All right, let's record. Okay, so today is September 9th. I am really excited because I have a couple of things I want to go over tonight that I hope that whoever's on here or listens to the recording will be able to either help or be wanting to join or super excited about it as well. So first thing, I looked through all of our team, and so we are on the board for the month of September. We've helped 8 people so far this week in our first week. Our goal is to help 50 people. So, hey, if we do 8 every week, we will be almost there. So I think we can do it. If we do anything like we did last month, we can totally do it. And don't forget, get Success Club 5, and you get like every P90X program ever created. So use it for yourself. You can use it as a giveaway. Like, I mean, whatever, but it's hit Success Club 5 and you can get it. As we all know, Pilot Challenge Pack is 140, 3-day refresh is 140, and Kickstart is 180 for the PIO and the refresh. One thing I wanted to mention, I know last time around, I bought some t-shirts for people. Let me just show for those of you who didn't see it. They're pretty cool. I like mine a lot. It's our Team Limitless t-shirt. The back says like a bunch of programs, and it has coach on the bottom. So anytime anybody gets on our team, hits Emerald, they get a free shirt from me. After that, so I'm going to be ordering more shirts. They were a little snug for some people, so I think that some people wanted some bigger sizes. So I'm going to try and place an order, but I need an idea of how many people want a shirt. So like I did last time, you can order it and hold it until you hit Emerald. Last time they were $18, so if you don't want to wait for that and you want one, just let me know what size you want, and I can add it to your order. Hopefully we'll get enough to keep the price the same. It's a friend, so hopefully he said he'd hook me up. So hopefully he will. If you have plans to hit Emerald, then tell me what size you want, because we'll order. We need to make a big order. So tell me what you want, and we'll hold on to it until you hit it, and then it's all yours. So I'm super excited about our recipes in our group. I think that that's going to, like, it's a huge difference already. I feel like it's nice to see that every day. It's like going to be something consistent that people will look forward to. So that was a nice change. So we want to add some workout challenges, I think, to it, because that was what somebody requested. So if anybody wants to make a video or find like a daily workout challenge that we could add to the accountability group, let me know, and we can, find a way to add it in. Or you can just add it in, or just message me, say, hey, I saw this free like 30-day squat. I'll add it, I'll post it. It's up to you if you want to post daily or if you want to like post something like weekly. I don't know. I'm not sure. If you just randomly want to say, hey, let's do a squat, 10 extra squats this, today, and add a picture. So anybody that wants to help with that, and that's for our accountability group. So our free group, I sent out my event. If you haven't created an event for it, we're doing something a little different, called it the Happiness Project. I'm focusing it on The Slight Edge. If you guys haven't read it, it's a really, really good book. I haven't quite finished it, but whenever I do, I get super motivated. But there's a part about it that's basically daily. Slight Edge is about doing small daily habits every day in order to build your business. So based on this, there's also Slight Edge plus Happy Habits. So based on that, I'm building the group. So I've kind of started creating it. If anybody wants to help, let me know. If you want to be maybe responsible for posting any kind of inspirational posts. I'm looking to add some sort of yoga, like video or like anything. If anybody knows anything about meditation or good articles or good like I just heard a podcast today, a Chalene podcast of meditation. I thought I'd put that in there because one of the habits, daily habits, is meditation. I don't know a whole lot about it. I asked a friend who actually created a meditation program for moms, so I thought I reached out to her. But if anybody wants to create a yoga video that maybe is like 10 seconds that we could throw in there for people to do one of the days. I know Emily suggested she was going to do a motivational post that was more faith-based. That's fine. Like, we can have her add it in. But my plan is to have about 4 posts a day. One is like, because the daily habits are writing 3 things down that you're grateful for, journaling for 2 minutes a day about, and this one says about 1 positive experience you've had over the past 24 hours. I've kind of changed it because if I have different theme days, like one day I'm more focused on family, so it's about journaling about a positive experience more specifically with your family. Meditate daily. They do a random act of kindness, and that's like an everyday, but I'm actually pulling that and just kind of randomly putting the random act of kindness in there, and exercising for 15 minutes. So I have like a inspirational post, I have a daily yoga / meditation post, and then I have a post that's going to be more focused on what you can journal about. So if you guys find anything really good that you could throw in there, if you want to post, just help post, let me know, and I can send you, once I have it all written out, we can split them up. So anyways, that's for our free group. The new coach training starts on Monday. So if you guys have any new coaches you want to add in, or if you want to go through it again, it's a new coach training. It just came from corporate. So I'm actually following what corporate has created, and I'm just going with it to see how they have created and see what we need to do to fill in the blanks in between. All right, so this is kind of the big deal. In Partnership We Shine is we made a group called the Diamond Dashers group. The goal is to hit Diamond by November 18th. This is kind of a no-nonsense, like if you're in it, you're going to be in the group to like motivate each other, support each other, really push yourself, really put yourself out there and put yourself out of your comfort zone. There's not going to be assignments, there's not going to be anything like that, but it's more like, here's different videos that you should watch to get there. Here's some things that you can do to help you get there. Here are your daily activities you should be doing every day in order to get there. If you want in this group, let me know. I will add you in. On our team, any personally sponsored coach that hits Diamond by November 18th, I will be giving you $150. And if you hit Diamond by November 18th and you're a non-personally sponsored coach, you'll get $50 from me. And you hold it for 6 weeks because that's what makes you lifetime Diamond. So if you are in it to win it and you want to go for it in these next 2 months, let me know and you can get added to the Diamond Dashers group. And then we were just talking about, and I'll post more about it in our page, but the Diamond, if you guys have ever heard of Chalene Johnson's 30-day push, it is a 30-day push program that helps you with time management. I really need this right now in my life. I feel very overwhelmed with everything that's happening. So I thought maybe I'll put it out there. It's free. You get a daily email from her every day and you follow certain steps to help you get more organized, set priorities, set a goal that's, help you set a big goal and then set smaller goals to help you get to that attainable goal. If you're interested, I'll post something about it and maybe we could start it. Like, I don't know. Maybe we say go for it, like wait and start October 1st or sooner once I see who's interested. So that's something to keep in mind. So today I was going to walk through Hootsuite with everybody. For those of you that don't know what Hootsuite is, it is a website that helps you schedule your posts. So if you are too busy and you find yourself not able to post your post about Beachbody, or your personal posts or recipes or inspirational posts, this is a great place for it. You can sit down on Sunday, schedule out all your posts for the week, and then that's one less thing you have to worry about throughout the week. So I thought I'd just walk you guys through that. So I'm going to do a share screen and show you a little bit how it works. All right, let me see. So here, once you log in, this is where you end up. It's kind of like it attaches to Twitter, Facebook, and now Instagram as well. And so those are all my different streams. I don't really pay attention to that. The only real place I pay attention to is this publisher area. So as you can see, you can add any groups that you're scheduling for. You can add them in there. It is a free website as long as you have, I think, under 5 groups. My mistake was I kept adding, so now I pay $9 a month for it. I could have closed out other groups and opened them and kind of fiddled with it a little bit more, but there was a point where we had so many groups running that it was unmanageable, so I had to do it this way. But now things are a lot more manageable since we only have one accountability group. So like for recipes, if you have a day that's already set, you can do, so like for example, these are all my groups. So I'm going to go to Team Limitless, say that's what I'm going to post in, just do a sample post. So if I want to attach a file, let's see, Beachbody, PTO, that's all I see right now. Okay. Say I'm going to just post, I'm just going to pick anything. So that will be in there, and say I'm going to type like keep going, don't stop, whatever you want to type. All right, so then I'm going to schedule it. So scheduling, I'm just going to pick what day I want to schedule it on. I'm going to schedule it now so you guys can see it later. I'm going to say test post for Hootsuite. And so you can do it out like, I think 15 minutes. So let's say I'm going to do it for 10:05. So you guys will see it later on tonight. So that's it. That's all I need to do. Like for my Facebook page, for your main page, it's just going to look like that. So that would put it on my main page. This would put it on my like page. Twitter, Instagram is down here now. And I can just set this all to go out. So I'm going to take that off of all of these so they don't. Oh, let's see, unpin. And that's it. And then I hit schedule. So now you can see where, like, this is scheduled for me to put out. So I found some recipes. So I try and find a couple recipes and put them in there. So this is going to go out tomorrow at 1 p.m. So this is the one I just set out for. Honestly, no idea. I don't use really any of this other stuff. But when I have the time and I sit down and post, like, it really, in terms of time management, would really be smart for me to get on here and be like, okay, here's my inspirational post for tomorrow morning. Like, here we go, strong people. And then that would be it. Like, why do I wake up and, like, the first thing I do is go to my phone and send out my inspirational post when I could have this done all week and not even think about it? So it's definitely a really good habit to get into. It's really helpful. It saves you a bunch of time too. So if you guys have any questions about it, or you want to give it a try and need some help walking through it, just let me know. Once you get it, it's pretty easy to follow. I haven't really found too many hiccups myself.
I think so. One thing that I discovered, or
yes.
I think Robin thought so too, is you do have to be an administrator on a Facebook group in order to add it to your list there.
Yeah. Oh, and I did forget to do that. Let me show you guys. So if you want to add to, like, say, our accountability group, or you want to add to like our free group and you're going to plan, like say, hey, I'm going to schedule my post. I'll make you an admin to any of it. That's not a big deal at all. Oh shoot. So the way to add a group, all you do is add social network. So if you're in Facebook, you're going to connect with Facebook. And then what will happen is it'll take me over to Facebook. So now, like, look, see, September new coach training. So I'm going to add that so that next week I can schedule all my posts in there. Here's our accountability group. So it'll show up in here if you're an admin. So if you have plans like for the recipe and you want to, or like you want to make a video to post in that group, or you want to be in charge of whatever the challenge is or inspirational posts, just let me know and I'll make you an admin in it. So that way you can post in there, or the free group or the Diamond Dash, whatever it is, just so you know. And then you just finish importing. And so now when I scroll down, you can see the September new coach training. So now I can schedule all those posts in there. So yeah, make sure you're an admin, or let me know and I can make you an admin of the group. So that is Hootsuite. I think that was all I was going to go over. Do you guys have any questions about anything so far?
No, when Jamie and I did the back to school or the ABC challenge, the Hootsuite was really great for that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Make sure you click on the AM instead of the PM, because the one day my workout didn't pop up because I had on the PM.
And you also have to remember, like, if you're posting like to West Coasters for some reason, you want to make sure you're setting it at like 9 a.m. if you wanted to post at 6 a.m. But to me, like like when I schedule them, I'll post like my inspirationals. I'll set them all for 6 a.m. Eastern time, whatever, and then I'll do noon. I'll do recipes, and then like I'll sometimes sprinkle in some of my like other posts for the evenings, or like my Beachbody posts. Sometimes I like to kind of post those as I'm feeling them. But at least if you're consistently posting like, recipes or workout, or some good articles here or throughout, then people are still seeing you on those off days where you're not online, or you don't have time to get to Facebook, or you don't have time to repost stuff. Save them. Like sometimes when I see something really good, like I literally go into Hootsuite right then and schedule it for like later in the week. So that way I don't have to worry about remembering to repost somebody else's post. I'll just save it over there and it'll post itself. Because maybe I'm like, oh gosh, I've already posted 3 times today. I don't want to put this on there now too. So I'll just go over and schedule it for later in the week. I have found that people come to kind of start expecting like, oh, she always posts recipes. She hasn't been posting recipes for a while, So I kind of try and stay consistent with it. I have not been so good about it lately, but, you want to make sure that people just always see beneficial stuff from you, not just what's for sale. So like you want to have some takeaways for people. So whether it be good information that you find online, so that's a great place to schedule that, because you don't have time to always look for it. If you don't want to spend that 30 minutes, you want to spend your 30 minutes doing your follow-ups, doing your contacts, or inviting. Like that's where you need to be spending your time, talking to people about the business. You don't need to be spending your time doing posts all the time. What am I going to say? How am I going to say? Don't, take maybe Sunday afternoon to worry about all of that, and then invest the rest of your time that week to doing the rest of the business, So it's just a better way of using, time management and using your time wisely, I'd say. So that was, I'm trying to think of what else. And that was what I was going to ask you, Wendy. Maybe we could even use like the yoga videos that you guys did for that group. If you don't, I was supposed to talk to Jamie tomorrow. So I was going to ask her if she wanted to, she's really good at making those too. So if you guys, wanted to make something for the happiness group or for the for our accountability group, like we could even reuse some of the videos that you guys did in that group too. Like we don't always have to come up with new stuff. We can always recycle stuff we've used in the past.
Yeah, I'd be happy to do that.
Okay. All right, cool. So I'll get with you guys about like adding them to the free group and stuff. So, do you guys have any questions about anything else that's going on? Anything in particular that you want me to show you how to do or need to know how to do or anything? Anybody asked you anything lately that you don't know what to say?
Not yet.
Good. That's all right. That's good. But don't hesitate to let me know if you have questions. For the new coach training, even though we're starting next week, if you have new people that you add on, probably up until like after the first week, we can add them in. After that, then we would probably wait till the October coach, see how many people we have and start a new one. But really, really think about the Diamond Dashers group. Really, it's a great goal to get to. For those of you that don't know what Diamond is, it's you. You have 4 people on your left, 4 people on your right, and one of each of those is Emerald. So it sounds like a lot, but it can happen quick. Like, you just really start pushing, talking about the business and talking about the benefits and where you're benefiting from it. And people, it can happen. So if you listen to any of the, what was I listening to? Her name's Bonnie Engel. She's one of the top coaches now. She went from like Emerald to Diamond in like, I think it was like 36 days. And then from there, like 1 star and like 3, it was like, I stayed at like 3-star for like 3 months. And I was like, okay. Like she figured it out and went with it, and she really, benefited from that. But, just keep it in your mind if you're interested in jumping on there, and we will add you in. So I guess that's it. If you don't have any more questions, I do have my little quote of the night. Let's see, let me find it. So this quote is from Quote Diary. Okay. This 3 C's of life: choices, chances, and changes. You must make a choice to take a chance, or your life will never change. So that's true with everything in which we do, both physically and, personally and with the business. So you have to make the choice, put yourselves out there, and you will see change. So that's all for tonight. If you guys don't have any questions, and if you do, definitely shoot me a message, and I'm happy to help in any way. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Good night. See you guys next time.
Bye.
See you next week.